Hello and welcome to Tiny Treasures. Our Muppet Baby toys are hot. They've been riding outside all day. But we have a big surprise for them. It's called the Aquapod. And we bought little tiny fish to go inside and big squishy fish. Let's open our Aquapod and unfold it. Oh, there's even little fish that come with it. It's bright green in color. And we have to be very careful not to put a hole in it. All of the tiny little fish have little moving tails. Oops! Here's an orange one like Nemo. Let's all count how many little fish we have.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13.
All of our little fish are now in the Aquapod. It's time to add the big fish. They're very squishy. There's a pink fish, a blue fish, and red fish. Tiny Treasures Mini is going to help me put the big ones in. Now that we have all of the big fish inside, it's time to add some water with our hose. I'm going to turn the handle to the plus sign to turn it on. I don't think this is going to be enough water to fill it. I'm going to be here all day. I'm going to remove the handle and use just the hose. That works much better. As more water goes in, it seeps into all corners of our Aquapod. The fish aren't swimming yet. Let's see if the pressure from the hose can get them to swim. It looks like a real aquarium. I think we've added enough water. Now we're going to give the Muppet Babies a little ride and a little lie down on the Aquapod to cool them off. It feels cool to the skin. Tiny Treasures Mini is creating mini waves. And now Tiny Treasures wants to try it. So much fun for kids. And thank you so much for coming to Tiny Treasures. Please subscribe to our videos. Goodbye.
Tiny Treasures and Toys. Please subscribe.
Hello and welcome to Tiny Treasures. We have a fun leapfrog learning game called Leaping Letters. Tiny Treasures Mini is here to play the game with us, and we decided to invite our Muppet Babies toys. We have Miss Piggy and Kermit the Frog because there's a frog on the toy. So Tiny Treasures Mini picked the Muppet Babies. We have one other character over here, Fozzie Bear. So Tiny Treasures Mini, can you help me find the letter that starts with Kermit's name? K. That's right. Kermit's name starts with the letter K, and it's a yellow K. What about Miss Piggy? M. It starts with the letter M, a green M. Miss, and then what does Piggy start with? P. P. So we put the P after the M, and that is called Miss Piggy's initials. What are your initials? Now we have Fuzzy, F. F, and it's a blue F for Fozzie. Let's get started with our game. There's a timer, and we're going to see if Tiny Treasures Mini can finish in the shortest amount of time. So we're going to set it just after the orange timer, and we're going to push the play when we're ready. So we need to push the letter board down, because when the time runs out, it's going to pop up and the letters are going to fly everywhere. Ready, set, go! There's the A, B. Now we need to look for the C. Do you see it, Tiny fans? There it is. Now, Tiny Treasures Mini is hoping to finish the entire alphabet before the letters fly up into the air. Let's see what happens. H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W. Uh-oh, we're running low on time. It's on the red part of the timer. X. Uh-oh, Y. That's the N. We need to switch the Z and the N. Z! And Tiny Treasures Mini beat the timer. Get ready for it to pop.
I did it.
And letters ended up everywhere. But look at the one letter that stayed in place. The T. T for Tiny Treasures. Okay, Tiny fans, did you play hide and seek today during our video? The Dora backpack was hiding somewhere earlier in the video. Did you find it? D for Dora. And adios, amigos. Thank you for coming to Tiny Treasures. Please subscribe to our videos. Goodbye. Kermit looks out the window and it's a rainy, wet day. It looks like we'll be playing indoors today, Muppet Babies. Kermit knows exactly what to do. He looks in the toy box. It's not in there. Let's go check the other room. Yes, it was under the bed. It's the farm set. They're going on an adventure to the farm today. Oh, are you okay, animal? First, Kermit pulls out the little red tractor toy. Kermit remembers seeing an old tractor on the farm. Tractors are used to move certain machinery or pull a trailer where you can transfer hay to the animals. This tractor is moving dirt from one place to another. There's a little green trailer that attaches to the tiny red tractor. Piggy wants to see if there are any pigs in here. Oh, I see some pigs. How many pigs are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Miss Piggy's favorite animal is a donkey. Donkeys are on farms to protect the sheep and goats from predators.
Poor guy. He doesn't have any friends.
Animal dumps out the entire bucket of toys. He is looking for a goat. He remembers visiting a farm and being able to feed the goats and pet them. What animals do you see in this little miniature set? I see some horses. Neigh! And I also see cows, or maybe some of them are bulls. And there are some farmers. One is pushing a wheelbarrow. What's your favorite farm animal? Summer remembers when Miss Piggy went to a ranch and she saw some cows eating grass in the field. There were lots of daisies. And we even got to visit a dairy farm where we got to see a little baby cow called a calf. And we got to eat some ice cream. Fozzie loves to go to the farm and feed the geese. It's important not to feed ducks or geese bread or crackers. It can make them sick. We fed them pellets, oats, and seeds. The Muppet Babies want to play a hiding game. I'm going to hide one of the little pieces from the set. Don't peek. You tell me which one I removed. Okay, I'm just going to put it to the side. And which piece is missing? Have you guessed yet? It was 3 of the little pigs. And when we are finished playing with our toys, it's always important to clean up, everybody, everywhere. All right, Tiny fans, we want to keep making videos and we really need your help. So if you haven't subscribed already, please subscribe by pushing the link down below. We need to continue to grow our channel so we can keep bringing you videos daily. And thank you so much for coming to Tiny Treasures. Goodbye. Hello and welcome to Tiny Treasures. Today we're with the Muppet Baby Toys and they're going to mail a very special birthday card to one of their friends. Kermit decides he'd like to put the letter in the mailbox slot. Fozzie says, "No, I want to put it in the mail slot, Kermit." But Kermit really wants to put it in the mail slot himself. Fozzie gets upset and he walks away just to take a minute to calm down. He doesn't want to say something hurtful to Kermit. Kermit sees that his friend is upset and suggests they both put the letter in the mail slot together. Sometimes there are situations in life where we feel mad, sad, and frustrated. That can create a lot of stress. We have a few ideas that we use in our household to calm us down when we're upset. Sometimes when you feel angry, you don't know what to do with your hands. It's a good idea to get something like this. It's like a stress ball that you can squeeze. And it's actually quite relaxing to watch. Open and close your hands several times. There are different types and colors of stress balls. Let's watch me squeeze this one in slow motion. You can see all of the different colorful beads inside. Let's find out what some of the Muppet Babies do to relax when they're feeling upset or anxious. When Kermit feels upset, he goes outside into the fresh air and takes nice deep breaths like this. Try it with me, tiny fans. Sometimes we deep breathe at night laying in bed to relax. When Miss Piggy feels stressed, she has a nice warm cup of chamomile tea. It's very soothing. Animal likes to ride his airplane when he's feeling upset. Gonzo likes to relax by doing yoga. He can do many different poses. Don't forget to deep breathe while you do your yoga, Gonzo. I like to have a warm bath to relax with bubbles and Epsom salts. Everyone can feel upset or stressed at times, but we need to have good ways to deal with our feelings. And thank you so much for coming to Tiny Treasures. Please subscribe to our videos. Goodbye. Hello and welcome to Tiny Treasures. Today we took Puppy for a walk and we have this huge field covered in yellow dandelions. It's absolutely beautiful. And I can tell you because it's springtime, there are so many bees here hard at work collecting nectar and pollen. Look, there's a bee now. Do you see that orange sac on its leg? That is pollen. And they take this pollen back to their nests for feeding. Right now, this bee is collecting nectar with its long straw. Oh, hello, Kermit. He is riding his little red car through the field. And right behind him is Fozzie Bear. His car is yellow, white, blue, and red. And then you know what color Miss Piggy's car is. She is riding a pink convertible. The toys are going to ride through the fields around the dandelions to look at the bees, but we don't want to get too close. If we leave the bees alone, they will leave us alone. When bees feel scared, that's when they sting. And if they sting, they die shortly after. Bees don't live very long. They only live about 6 weeks. They work so hard in the springtime. Bees can sting animals too if they're scared, including our pets. Come here, Puppy. We got to keep a close eye on Puppy because there are probably thousands of bees in this field right now. Kermit the Frog went for a little drive. Do you spot him in the field? He's very tiny and hard to see. As I zoom in, maybe you can see him a little better. Have you spotted him yet? I'm going to walk carefully around the flowers. I don't want to step on any bees. There he is. Are there any bees around Kermit? There certainly are. There's one hard at work now. Fozzie also went for a drive. Do you see his car? Oh, Puppy is starting to walk towards Fozzie. There he is. Are there any bees around Fozzie? Ooh, yep, there we go. Let me zoom in. Oh, there's about 3 of them. Do you know what sound a bee makes? Bzzz. but you can only hear it when they're flying because it's their wings flapping. Listen carefully when this bee flies away. Oh my, what is Puppy getting into now? Silly puppy. Well, I hope you enjoyed our talk on bees today. They really are lovely creatures, and we need to take care of them, and we need to take care of our planet. Bees provide us with the fruits and vegetables grown in gardens, and we need those to stay healthy. Oh, Kermit, I don't know if I would be holding that dandelion if I were you. A bee might fly over and land on it. And thank you so much for coming to Tiny Treasures. Please subscribe to our videos or subscribe to our channel. Goodbye. Hello and welcome to Tiny Treasures. Today we're going to play our Muppet Babies piano. And in the back we have 4 band members. And in the front we have 4 dancers, which makes a total of 8 characters. And we have the red piano keys numbered 1 to 8. And each of these keys will make either the character dance or play music. So let's turn it on. And we're going to start with number 1. Oh, it sounded a little fuzzy, but makes Gonzo dance. Now number 2. Number 2 makes Ralph play the piano. And number 3, Kermit the Frog is jumping. Number 4, Skeeter plays the electric guitar. 5, oh, you can tell it already moves Miss Piggy. She loves to dance. Number 6, Scooter plays the saxophone. 7, Fozzie Bear boogies. And finally, number 8, Animal plays the drums. Now let's play a tune on our dancing band piano. Tell me what song this is, Tiny fans. Hello and welcome to Tiny Treasures. We're here with Miss Piggy on a beautiful ranch. We look over our railing and we're about to have breakfast down on the patio today. I can hear the sound of the river and see it through the trees. After breakfast, we'll go have a look at the beautiful field of wild daisies. They are everywhere. Maybe we can spot some animals as well. Yummy, healthy breakfast. A smoothie with hemp seed, blueberries, granola, strawberries, and chia seed. A rainbow of healthy foods. After we finish our breakfast, we get a close look at the beautiful field of daisies. Did you know that daisies are found in every part of the world except Antarctica? Listen closely and you can hear some birds. And if you look closely, you can see some buzzing bees. Now it's time to go visit some animals. What animal do you see sitting in the field? It's a cow. We don't want to get too close. They are quite large, and sometimes animals can be unpredictable. Can you spot any more cows in the forest?
flies like to be around them?
That's a great question. Sometimes flies make their home on the backs of cattle. It can be quite stressful for the cow. Look, Tiny Fans, there's a cow standing in the middle of the road. That's the sound a cow makes. Moo! And the cow is finally moved off the road. We can continue on. And thank you so much for coming to Tiny Treasures. Please subscribe to our videos. Goodbye. Hello and welcome to Tiny Treasures. Today we are going to have a nice, relaxing charcoal bath in this beautiful marble bathtub. Marble is a stone found in various places in the world, and it's actually a type of limestone. Who's in the bathtub today? It's the Muppet Babies, Piggy, Fozzie, and Kermit. The Muppet Babies know that baths can be very relaxing for anyone. Miss Piggy has a special bath bomb today. It's in a white and gold polka dot bag. What color is the bath bomb? Let's get it out of the bag and have a closer look. It's gray with a little bit of black. And like we said earlier, it has charcoal in it. It is said that charcoal can remove toxins from our body. Let's start the bath. We want to make sure it isn't too hot because hot water can burn our skin. Let me feel the temperature of the water with my finger. Ooh, it's quite cool. Let me make the water just a little bit warmer. Okay, we're ready to go in, Muppet Babies. Fozzie is first. Will he float or sink? Oh, he floated at first but sank to the bottom. Kermit is next. And now Miss Piggy. We're ready to put our bath bomb in. A bath bomb has something called sodium bicarbonate. It reacts with the water and starts to fizz and dissolve. Bits of the charcoal are being released into the water. Our bath bomb is fizzing and bubbling. And it's quite fragrant with essential oils. We like to use lavender essential oil in our baths. It's a very calming scent. The bath bomb is much smaller now. It will slowly dissolve into nothing. The charcoal and essential oils are floating on the surface of the water. And my bath bomb is almost dissolved. It's time to get the Muppet Babies out and rinse them off. I'm going to have a nice, relaxing bath. And thank you so much for coming to Tiny Treasures. Please subscribe to our videos. Goodbye. Hello and welcome to Tiny Treasures. Today we're super excited to open Jim Henson's Muppet Babies Imagination Park playset. It's from 1989 and we're going to put it together and have some fun. It comes with lots of different pieces. Some train tracks, the umbrella stand spinner ride. The washing machine turns into a whirl around the sock ride with different color socks. And then there's a river in the bathtub boat ride. And they can ride into the teacup and saucer Ferris wheel. It comes with a popcorn train with a cupcake and a shoe caboose. Of course, it requires 1C battery. And here is the little bathtub full of bubbles that goes on the river boat ride. Now let's meet our toys. We have Ralph the dog, Fozzie the bear, Animal, Piggy, Scooter, and Skeeter, Gonzo, and Kermit the Frog. The Muppet Babies are going to use their imagination in every room of the house to create an amusement park. I'm going to look at the picture and build it from this. The playset was very easy to build. It took me about 10 minutes. Everyone is on a different ride. Gonzo and Skeeter are riding the train, but there's no driver. Once we put Kermit in the engine, it'll start to ride all on its own. The Muppet Babies sure know how to use their imagination at home. Try using your imagination at home. Tiny Treasures and Tiny Treasures Mini love building forts out of sheets and chairs, and then they read books with their flashlights in the fort. Ask a parent to help you. And thank you so much for coming to Tiny Treasures. Please subscribe to our videos. Goodbye. Hello and welcome to Tiny Treasures. Today, Kermit and Gonzo are playing soccer at the park. Gonzo likes to kick the soccer ball with his toe, but Kermit reminds him that kicking a soccer ball with the inside of your foot gives you better aim when you're kicking it. Hey Gonzo, I'm getting a little hungry. Would you like a hot dog? No thanks. I'll just stay here and play with the ball. Fozzie is running his hot dog truck stand today. It says hot dogs right on the sign. Dogs here, come get your hot dogs. Here comes Fozzie's first customer of the day. It's Kermit. Hi, Fozzie. Hey, Kermit. What can I get for you today? Kermit looks at the menu. There are different kinds of hot dogs with toppings, pretzels, and waffles. I'd like to have one hot dog with relish, please, Fozzie. But could you please cut the hot dog wiener down the middle? Did you know hot dogs are a big choking hazard? Wagga wagga. Will do, Kermit. I will cut your hot dog wiener in half. Fozzie sizzles up some hot dogs on the grill. There you go, Kermit. Have a wonderful day. Thanks, Fozzie. Miss Piggy is Fozzie's next customer. Hello, Fozzie. Could I please order a pretzel with no salt? Coming right up. They were freshly baked this morning. Thank you so much, Fozzie. Miss Piggy takes a pretzel over to the picnic table. Animal is Fozzie's next customer. He's very hungry from drumming all day. Fozzie knows Animal's favorite is the waffles. Enjoy your waffle, Animal. Animal takes his waffle over to the table to eat with Piggy. And now it's time for Fozzie to go home. His day is done. He puts away the condiments, takes off his apron, and heads home. And thank you so much for coming to Tiny Treasures. Please subscribe to our videos. Goodbye.